Good evening, lads and lasses. I am Suave Beardson, and welcome to the stream with more hair, more flair, yet so debonair. And this is Starfield Part 9, I think? Something like that. Yeah. So Wednesday, I completed the game a second time. I did the whole New Game Plus thing and skipped the main quest where I was a Starborn, and went through and got some more artifacts and stuff like that, and beat the main quest a second time as a Starborn. Actually fought the Emissary and the Hunter this time, and what a fight that was. On tonight's stream, I'm going to be going back to my my main playthrough, so I made a save right before I went into the Unity. And then from that point onward, I played as the Starborn. What I'm going to be doing tonight is this is the save that I made right before I entered the Unity, but I went back to my universe. So everything will be as it was before I went to the Unity, so I can continue some of the main faction quests and things of that nature. If you're in the northeastern United States or northern United States, as I am, may the force or may the warmth be with your furnace, because right now I think it's currently like -3 outside, with wind chills of like -20 plus or minus, however you want to look at that. The wind chill is -20 or higher, so hopefully everybody's staying warm that's dealing with this current weather. Hey, what's up, Realist? What's up, Graham? And let's see. So in the I've been playing a little bit off stream, so this isn't right after I left the Unity. I captured a couple more ships, so I've got this one. This was my Suave Star. I got this Spacer Raven. I got one of these again. Suave Gazer, or let's see, was it Suave Gazer? Yes, Suave Gazer. Was built off of one of these. It was just a modified one of these. Dude, that's a real possibility. I got this Ecliptic Bayonet. I stole that one. And this is Suave Gazer 2. This was a ship that I had built off stream. See, the cargo hold is needs to be gone through because I currently have more in there than I even have space for. Need a little bit of repairs, but overall, this ship is fairly capable for its size. I mainly built this one for combat maneuverability more than anything. It's not the strongest ship, doesn't deal the most damage. Weather says -4, it feels like 27. Yeah, it's definitely a little cold. Yeah. However, I sincerely hope it's not -27 degrees Celsius, because that would be extremely cold.
Sure thing. Everything looks good here.
I'm not sure what the actual... But over here in the States, we use, bald eagle units. So I'm not sure what Celsius converts to, what -27 degrees Celsius would convert to. In Fahrenheit, but if it's -27 degrees Celsius, that's rough. Okay, so I think this is everything. I have a ton of resources in this cargo hold. I need to... Okay. I think... -17. Okay. I'll take your word on it. I need to offload some stuff. Wonder if I have enough resources to build some sort of container in my outpost so I can kind of just dump all these resources. I'm going to do that real quick. So we'll check out the interior of the Suave Gazer 2. which isn't much. This is I think this is an all-in-one, you know, unit here. So you've got, you know, a navigation unit, and a desk and some stuff like that. Whew. Yeah, that's rough. So not the most spacious ship in the world, but I built it for, you know, mobility. Tell you what, the furnace is going to be working overtime for the next couple of days. Let's see, I've got an outpost here on Earth. I think that's the only one I have so far in this playthrough. So let's go there. Just see if I can make some sort of container to just offload a bunch of these resources. Yeah, I would imagine over there in Finland you might need them. Okay, I need 7 more adaptive frames and I can make the landing pad with the shipbuilder. Yeah, my ship's not close enough. Because my landing zone is way over there, so I need to build a landing pad, I think, and I can get this transfer container. I can just transfer all my resources right from my ship. Pretty sure.
Need something?
I think it was 6 more adaptive frames. Oh, and of course, I only got enough aluminum for 5. Well, you know what? Real quick, let me just load this save right here. And I can probably just buy what I need from the Trade Authority. Actually, I don't think the kiosk actually sells anything, so I might have to go to the well. But as soon as I get this straightened out, because I want to have some room on my ship. And actually, there's probably a lot of junk on my ship I can sell. Nope, I already went through all that. Okay. Yeah, I can't buy anything from here, so I'm gonna have to make a quick trip to the well. I'll buy those frames that I mean, at the very least, I'll have a shipbuilder right at my outpost. The small landing pad doesn't come with the shipbuilder. The outpost shipbuilder is really nice because the shipbuilder here at New Atlantis, he's only got like certain parts. The shipbuilder in Voli on Neon City, he's only got so many parts. So with the shipbuilder, I believe you get access to like every, you know, type of part. So instead, because like to build the Suave Gazer there, I had to fly back and forth between two different cities just to get the parts that I wanted.
It's clear. Of course. Of course.
Okay, well, she's got aluminum, so I guess I'll buy that. That should give me enough to build what I need. Do I have any weapons that I don't need? So I need to offload some stuff that I've been carrying around. What's taking up so much of my inventory? I think it's probably all these weapons. I probably don't need all of these. As a matter of fact, I know I don't need them all, but I should probably just pick like 2 or 3 different rifles and like 2 or 3 handguns and call that good.
You need anything else?
Figure that out at the outpost.
How you liking that laser gun? Pew pew.
Pew pew. Let me guess, you used to be a ship captain like me once till you took a laser to the knee? But I'm going to be starting the Crimson Fleet quest line.
Kill for a cup of coffee.
I inadvertently started that quest line when I tried smuggling in contraband to the city. I got picked up by the shit, I don't even remember the organization that picked me up, but I got picked up by somebody, and then basically they're like, oh yeah, you're going to be our mole in the Crimson Fleet, so that'll be interesting. Needed 7 more adaptive frames.
Excusez-moi.
Yeah, get out the way. One. All right. Alright, sweet. I guess we'll put that. Missing resource. Oh, really? Now I'm missing iron? Come on, now. I think I have some iron out here in this storage container, though. How much iron do I need? 4. I need 4 pieces of iron. And I've got 2. Okay. believe there's iron on the moon. There is iron on the moon. So, where is this iron? Everywhere. Okay. Well, let's go revisit the Apollo landing site, because there's got to be some around there. According to the map, anyway. So these areas on the ground, this highlighted area, that's where you can put, like, mining extractors and stuff. I need to find just loose iron. All I need is 2 pieces of fucking iron. Let me guess. Oh, hey, that's actually iron. Cool. Okay, let's get out of here. Now, can I build my damn Nope. I didn't get enough iron. I needed 4 pieces of iron, not 2 pieces of iron. So we go back to the moon. Imagine how long this would actually take. Be like, oh, hey, we need 2 more pieces of iron off the moon. We'll be back in, like, 4 months. Okay, now just to make sure I have enough. Okay, now I have enough. Right. I'm carrying too much and can't fast travel. By how many pounds? 1 pound. I'm probably going to regret this, but I'm just going to drop this comm relay. Because it's 3 pounds 50 cents. You know what? Well, it's... Probably shouldn't just be willing to drop resources. You know what? My ship is right here. Just walk! So yeah, now I've got this nice little shipbuilder control center. And now my ship will just land right there. Oh yeah. There we go. The container is at max capacity. Oh. I see. Well, what's my ship cargo at? It's still a lot. Can I build another one of those? I need 3 more adaptive frames. And iron for that. Alright. What if... I probably don't have resources for nothing. Well, there's a wall cabinet. Regular cabinet. There's gotta be somewhere I can store shit. Weapon case. That's decorative, though. Or, you know. It's a display. Okay.
Hello.
Get out of the way. Okay, so I have 0 storage aside from that. Because I was thinking, what do I need? Oh, storage crate right there. How do I make structural components? Let's head to the Google machine real quick and find out. Because if I can just make one of these, then theoretically I can dump everything in that. Let me see if I got any on my ship. Whoops. Nope. Cool. Well, I guess I'm just going to be taking off with a a ship that can hold about 100 more pounds of shit. Well, I really wanted to clear that out because if I'm going to be taking on the Crimson Fleet, I'm going to go ahead and guess that they've probably got some good shit. Let me head back to to New Atlantis real quick, because I can probably just buy some of the structural that I need for that. It was aluminum and structural material. How much was it? 2 aluminum, 4 structural materials. Okay. I should have done this already. I should have done this off stream and got prepared for this, but
Be careful
well,
if you run into those ecliptic characters.
things happen. You know, the bad thing, though, about that I discovered with this game, similar to Skyrim, once you get so far in the main quest in Skyrim, you know, you constantly, no matter what you do, have dragons to deal with. Well,
I hope we have what you need.
there's constantly Starborn to deal with in this game now. You know what? I'll buy it all, because I'll probably need it eventually anyway.
Right, right. Come back if you need something else.
Oh, I'm sure I will at some point. I'm carrying too much and can't... Are you serious? By 10 pounds.
It's a privilege to be a...
Welcome to UC Dis... Oh, well...
I guess... I have 2 of that type of weapon, so... This one's only got a 4-round mag, does 127 damage. This one does 127. Long barrel, laser sight, reflex sight. Randomly deals incendiary damage. That's nice. Okay, either way, those aren't going to
Back to it then.
give me what I need to drop the weight. So I guess we just run back to our ship. This is a lot to deal with to make a storage crate and, you know, stuff like that. It's very inconvenient, mainly because I didn't plan ahead, but my lack of planning, I think, is going to result in a negative review on Steam, because I shouldn't have to plan, right? They should just give me everything. Okay. I didn't pay for the Ultra Deluxe Premium in the Stars pack for that. That is true. That is a fair statement. Okay, you know what? I've got enough to do it. So I think what I want to do, because I don't need to carry all of these weapons with me. That's part of my issue. Is I have enough weaponry for a small army. So what I'm going to do... Ah, cool. All of my resources are just going to get put... Oh, those have a maximum capacity too? What the hell? What the actual hell, bro? Well...
Here to shoot the breeze?
No, I'm not, actually. I guess I can transfer some weapons to this weapon rack. No, I guess they're not. That's something I wish I would have known. I probably don't need to carry this around. It does 5 damage. The fire rate's pretty decent, though. I do have 466 rounds for it. I don't need that. Because that takes the same amount of ammo as... Okay, and these take the same amount of ammo. This will break through armor. Although that has a better mag. Same accuracy... Well, this one has better accuracy, so that one can go. Okay, so I've got this one that uses 40 millimeter explosive ammo. 7.77, which I think... What do I have equipped right now? Okay. What is taking up so much space in my inventory? I know I still have a decent amount of weapons. Okay, that right there would probably do it. That takes up 12 pounds. Sad part is I have nowhere to put the damn thing. I do have a I can build a weapon case, though. I bet you I could put this in a weapon case. Okay, that helped a little. Okay, ammo doesn't have mass, so I don't need to get rid of any of that. No, I didn't want to pick it up. So, what do I have that's still taking up so much space? Yeah, and that is nice. I've got like maybe 5 pounds worth of that. Some of these take up a little bit of space, but not much. That's taking up 10 pounds. I need to transfer that. Well, 10 pounds each. That's what I meant. It's got to be mostly these weapons then. Let me see if I can... Okay. I only got 26 rounds for that. I probably don't need to carry this. I've got enough ammo and other weapons. Okay, I cannot store that there. That's probably full too. Either way, I am down to 111 pounds. That's fine. Okay, so... Oh yeah, I gotta go here with my crate of Aurora that I have been carrying around for weeks. So after 45 minutes, we're finally getting into the meat and potatoes of this whole operation. Okay. So I gotta go... here. Didn't realize I was already in there. Oh yeah, I wanted to see where the Opportunity Rover was. I do want to check that out. I forgot when I went to the NASA launch facility on Earth that that it gave me the coordinates for that. Oh, it's right there. How convenient. Well, there it is. There's like not even a marker for it. But it's there. Okay. Snow globe. I did not see the snow globe. Thanks for pointing that out, Grim. I don't think I've actually been to the city yet. That ship right there is a unit. That the name of that ship is the it's called the Suave Beardson Huge. There it is. There's the Opportunity Snow Globe. I need to drop a bunch of this stuff, too. None of it's taking up weight. Not a lot of it's taking up... You know, it's not taking up a ton of weight, but... I think I left the Apollo one in... at my room in the lodge. That's where I need to drop all of this extra stuff. I have been here. Never mind. Early on in the main quest, I came in here. Yeah, that sub 18 you got was pretty good. One day I might give it a shot myself, but right now I still have 5 more categories to run on Twin Snakes on console, and then I'm going to try my hand at extreme Big Boss difficulty, so it's going to be a while before I'm ready to focus on anything else.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy. Wouldn't be the first time I've heard that line. Oh, don't give me that look. I'm just having a laugh. What have you got for me? I'm not talking price until I know what the hell I'm buying.
Fair.
Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got? No, they're right. What they didn't tell you is that I have a self-preservation streak 1 kilometer wide. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
What if I just blow your brains out and ask someone else?
You must be new at this game, love, so I'm gonna let that one slide. In our business, nothing gets done until money is exchanged, even if that means leaving a credit on each and every rung of the ladder as you climb your way up. Well then, we have nothing left to discuss, do we, love? Be seeing you soon.
Okay, you know what? I kind of want to see how she reacts
You
to...
bring me that finder's fee? Sure, go ahead. You shoot me, and the TA will have bounty hunters on your ass before you even get back to the spaceport. Listen, love, I've heard it all. Threats bounce right off, so either cough up the finder's fee or try and sell that shipment on your own.
Right.
You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you. There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Hey, welcome to the Sidonia Trio.
I don't remember where it was at, but in my modded playthrough, I was poking around somewhere and found it was contraband cache, had 11 different pieces of contraband in it. I'm like, oh boy, howdy. So you destroy the Crimson Fleet White at Lunera. Both of these are the same. Kill the ecliptic specialist in Colomb. I like these. These are just nice little side missions you can do for the hell of it.
This life ain't easy, but it pays the bills.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away. Smartest decision you've made all day. You again? Look, either tell me what the hell it is you want, or you see security is going to be scraping up your remains with a
Tell me
shovel.
what you want, or they're going to be picking you up with a sponge.
Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
Because of course.
Yeah, sure. If the Trade Authority won't even deal with the shipment of that crap, where else you gonna go? Just cool your thrusters for a minute before you wreck this deal for the both of us. Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back. What do I need to do here? Write you an instruction manual? You can do this loud, you can do this quiet. I don't care. I just want my goddamn money, and I want this guy to remember who he screwed over. Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
Is there a waste of fucking life named Carl here? You pay the money or I break your thumb. You understand?
Peace be with you.
He comes here, I break his legs for him.
Something I can help you with? Adler Kemp. Who the heck is that? What? Play what games? You're obviously confusing me with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever. Hey now. Take it easy there. Let me think about that person you mentioned. Adler, was it? Hmm? Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else.
How convenient.
I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Hmm? Sound good?
No.
Well, I mean, he doesn't really have a choice. Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right? What games? Why are you doing this to me? I don't have the money. I hadn't thought of that. Huh. Maybe if I rounded up some of my buddies, we could hit him when he wasn't expecting it.
There you go. That's the spirit.
Yeah. Please, tell Adler I'm sorry for trying to wiggle out of the debt. I didn't have much of a choice.
Nice doing business with you, pal.
Sidonia can have a depressing effect on some people. Make sure to get yourself help before it becomes a problem.
Maybe I should switch from
Mining takes all types.
Have something for me?
Yeah, I did your dirty work.
If you can lift a tool and haul ore.
Don't start that crap with me. I'm in no mood. Did you bring me the money Fielding owes me, or do I need to pay him a visit myself? Well, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message? Nice. Nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know.
I don't like your attitude,
if you
so...
like this
Yeah,
kind
he
of
got the
work,
message. He's just gonna
get
whoop
you
your ass
more.
later.
A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates? If you haven't figured that out by now, then maybe you aren't cut out for our line of work. No. There's no maybe. If you want to join up with us, you have to push every damn chip you've got into the pot. I'm talking all in. So can you handle it or what? That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Nevamora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
Ooh, 9,300 credits.
Watch out for the robots.
All right, time to head to Europa.
Wow. Look who finally had the guts to show up. Looks like Adler finally. So, big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew. You betting your life on that? Because the only way out of our organization is with a warhead up your grab drive.
In a box?
So,
In a box.
before I put you to work, let's get
Oh, in
everything
a
down.
box.
I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead.
Okay.
There's a lesson in this. I need you to learn what'll happen if you decide to turn your back on the fleet. Consider it your glimpse into a possible, unfortunate future. So you better pay close attention. It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
Welcome back.
I've been tracking Rick for months. He's making it tough, not gonna lie.
You know, I had debated
Changes his
on...
location and identity so often, it's costing me a small fortune just to keep tabs. But you know
Nah,
what?
you didn't miss much.
It's worth every damn cred. He's made me look like a fool in front of Delgado, and I'm gonna have his head on a pike.
You know, I debated seriously on turning on the, it was, let's see, on the UC Vigilance, when they were like, oh yeah, you're going to be our mole. I thought, real heavy about betraying them and joining the Crimson Fleet, but I really don't like these guys' attitude. I don't like their attitude.
Pilot of the Ragana. We are a simple transport ship heading to New Homestead. We do not want any trouble. All right. And what are your intentions with these crewmen? Well, normally I would say no, but frankly it will be safer for us that way. Alright, you can dock. We will talk then.
Yeah, don't be stupid.
not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
Probably a smart move.
That is not something I am going to do. Not until you reveal your intentions.
It is a very nice looking game.
As far as you are concerned, I am Austin Rake. You want him? You're going to have to kill me. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about? I will not murder a man in cold blood. You will have to kill us all first.
Okay.
You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port. That is fair. We do not want any part of the fleet. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours.
I have a feeling this is gonna blow up in my face.
Suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
I thought we were dead. I can't believe it.
Okay, let's hope that doesn't blow up in my face. Trying to be the good guy and everything. That UC SysDef put me up to this, so if this blows up in my face, I'm going to be very upset with them.
Damn Mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, look, what the hell we want some target practice?
Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to backfire too.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
Yes.
That was awesome.
I'm going to increase the sounds of that.
I am invincible!
Yes, I'm invincible. I've got two different things. I've got the sound alerts and I've got the blurps. The blurps sounded like it was pretty decent in volume. The sound alerts sounded a little quiet. So I'm going to increase those a little bit.
Hey, want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Guys!
Fellas. I think that one's quiet in general. Quieter than the rest of them for some reason. Yeah, Okay, well, we'll roll with that for now. I increased the volume of the sound alerts by about 5 dBs. That should make them a little closer together.
Thanks for the help with the Ecliptic. I had it under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate.
Oh, shit. Do I lie? Run into some complications? Yeah, let's dodge the conversation altogether.
You know what? I have no idea, and it's frustrating the hell out of me. I suppose I could have pissed off someone I screwed over in the past, but there's been so many, I've lost count. Mercenaries. Guns for hire that shoot their own parents if they were paid enough. I'll tell you, we do a hell of a lot of dirty work in the Crimson Fleet. But we'd never sell away our souls like an ecliptic merc does.
Yeah, I feel like lying might be the best way to handle this, because I let the guy live. So as long as he turns himself in, I can at least maybe drag this along a little bit. Since I am technically a mole, moles have to lie.
Huh. No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rakes taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
Oh, Crystal.
You better stow that crap before you make me change my mind. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Yeah, that's very possible. This entire situation could blow up in my face, but they want me to be a mole, so I mean, I gotta tread softly.
You blew it!
We don't know about that yet. We don't know yet. But I got to report to the vigilance here real quick. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by.
Vessel ID acknowledged. Port 1 cleared for docking. Welcome home to the Vigilance.
I know at some point I might have to actually join the Crimson Fleet. Because, you know, being a space pirate kind of sounds lit. Stealing people's ships, stealing all their cargo and everything. That sounds like good fun.
Commander Ikonde wants to see you. Follow me.
So get walking.
I had a friend. I hope I'll be able to see him next time we're on shore leave.
I enjoy it quite a bit. I think a lot of the complaints are, I don't want to say overblown, but I feel like people are just looking for things to complain about.
We got the message from the Regana
more than
about
anything
Austin
else.
Rick. We had him dropped off at a separate port, off the books. Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer for.
I also feel like a lot of people just expected something else. Oh, yeah, you'll have that from time to time. Like, almost every single article and review that I've read that have something to criticize with this game, they all mention, oh, well, No Man's Sky this. This game isn't No Man's Sky, and it's not trying to be. So if you go into this game thinking you're playing No Man's Sky, just made by Bethesda, you went into it with the wrong expectations. I went into it expecting a Bethesda RPG, and that's exactly what I got. I was a big fan of Oblivion, big fan of Skyrim, big fan of Fallout 4, and I mean, like, I recognize some of the complaints, but I also feel like
proceed with your report.
People just simply don't understand that what they want and expect out of this game probably just simply isn't possible. Just because it was done in No Man's Sky doesn't mean it's going to translate into this game, right? Okay.
I do. I know it's a delicate tightrope, and it doesn't go unnoticed that you're risking your own life to walk it.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, one more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack Neva's ship. There was concern after what happened with the Regana that you might have trouble earning Neva's trust. Coming to her rescue ensured that would not be a problem.
Okay, that's fair. The main quest was a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed the main quest.
But a gamble that hopefully paid off. On that note, how did things go with Neva? Were you able to join the fleet?
I've certainly had my share of PC issues. I had to rebuild my entire PC about 6 months ago.
Then it worked. You're in. Sounds like everything is going as expected. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet.
Same. It's a lot more expensive. Like, when it comes to the system requirements for this game, it recommended a Ryzen 5 3600, I think, and I'm rocking a Ryzen 7 2700. So, I'm like one generation behind, but I am rocking an 8-core processor instead of a 6, so it handles it fine. And then I'm also rocking a 3060 Ti, and I think it recommended a 2070, so I'm like, kind of, like, I'm a generation ahead of where I need to be GPU-wise, but also, like, one step behind. I'm running it on ultra settings, and, like, the only time it really struggles is in New Atlantis.
You have permission to speak.
It drops down to, 30 FPS, 27 maybe, here and there, but for the most part, I can hold, like, right now I'm sitting at 45. I'm not really too worried about it unless it drops below 30.
You'll get paid once I consider your report complete.
And we expect your reports to be thorough. Where the Crimson Fleet is concerned, no detail is inconsequential.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda? The Vigilance is equipped with one of the most advanced intelligence suites in the UC fleet. Nothing slips through. You can rest assured, if the Crimson Fleet had any access to our whereabouts or have infiltrated our security, we'd know. As long as you're here, your identity is safe.
I don't necessarily do homework on mine, but I do a lot of other things on it as well. Like, consoles are nice because they're game specific, They're simpler. You don't have to build the thing or really know what's in it. You just buy it, put a game in it, play it. It's nice and simple. But if I'm gonna pay, $500-600 to play games, add a couple more hundred to that, and I can do a bunch of other shit, I'm good with that too. Building it, I enjoy. The cost of building it, I don't necessarily enjoy. But actually putting it together physically, I enjoy that. It's the software end of it that I don't like. Just sitting here installing drivers and operating systems, it's boring as hell.
Where you'll meet Delgado, no doubt.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet.
How many consoles do you have, Grim? I know you've got quite a few.
You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
Yep, that's what you have me for.
First mission in the books and no casualties.
10 if you count the Vita handheld. That's it's a good number. Let's see. I actually have more than I initially thought I did. I still have my PS2, PS3, GameCube, and PS4. So I'm sitting at 4. I mainly only have my PS3 still so I can play MGS 4 and Red Dead Redemption 1. I know they just re-released that for like PS4, I think. Plus the Switch, yeah, and it's technically not ours, right? It was the kids. We got them that for Christmas. I don't know why I said was. It is. I don't know why I used past tense there. It is theirs, not was theirs. I don't know. Maybe I used past tense because, I don't know. Maybe one of these days it'll break. No, Red Dead 1 is not on PC. It's never gotten a PC release. And that was the one thing I was kind of upset about when they announced like a re-release for Red Dead 1. Because I think Red Dead 1 got re-released recently on PS4, Xbox, and Switch, I think. Let me double check that because now I'm curious. This will only take a second. It came to Switch and PS4 August 17th. So it didn't come to Xbox. And let's see, Sega Genesis, OG Nintendo, Super Nintendo, N64, GameCube, PS1, 2, 3, 4, and Vita. And a Switch. Technically. Technically yes, but technically no. That's a hell of a collection there. But yeah, I heard they were going to be re-releasing Red Dead 1 a few months back last summer, and they were like, oh yeah, modern consoles, and then it was like, oh yeah, PS4 and Switch. I'm like, what?
Nobody hails the key. Just do your business.
Like, I was really hoping for a PC release on that. I haven't tried the PS3 emulator at all. The PS3 emulator's kind of intimidating for me. So I guess the next time I go ahead and play Red Dead Redemption 1, I'll have to break out the PS3 for that.
You got your cut. Get out of my
There's already a ton of mods on Nexus mods that you can download. When it comes to actual like in-game mod support, that I'm not 100% sure. I know they've got it. I know it's in the plans. I just read something about that recently.
Your ass, it's your problem.
Damn.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener.
Yeah, I can never get into Borderlands myself.
The hell took you so long? Forget how to grab jump or something? Please. It'd be one less sloppy rook whose mess I had to clean up. The last thing I need is another Austin Rake getting cold feet. You want to leave the fleet? You pay the price. Not in credits, but in blood. I don't care. Time is money and you've wasted both. That ends today. Clear? But
yes, ma'am.
All that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Keep. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together. You think? And that's only part of it. I'll let Delgado fill you in on the whole story. He tells it better anyway. But I can give you the short version while we walk the station. Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Keep. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
Yeah, never got into Castlevania a whole lot myself either.
History time. So, the Key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, Lock, Key. Cute, huh? Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the Key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nav. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here.
That's a pretty good deal.
Tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the Key.
About time you brought us new blood, neighbor. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the Key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on.
Yeah, let's do so.
Story. After
After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but, we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss. On the right, you've got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how high. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station. The Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit, given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Ray? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering. Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me, or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety. It's been over 5 years since I've stepped off the key. Leaving this place puts far too much at risk. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Ryujin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us.
Yippee.
Getting into the system is a piece of cake. Getting out? Not so much.
I guess so.
Anyway, I need you to listen up. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time. using the computers that surround the core. If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say, so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
So, speaking of...
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been...
Speaking of Red Dead Redemption, we're talking about Red Dead Redemption 1 there for a minute. See, I'm going to... There's obviously tonight's stream. I'm going to stream again Starfield again Wednesday, and then the following Sunday. And after that, I'm going to have a little bit of an overlap. I'm going to do Starfield on Sundays, and then I'm going to start Red Dead Redemption 2 on Wednesdays. Not this upcoming Wednesday, but the following Wednesday. So that would be... see, not the 17th, but the 24th of January. I'll be starting Red Dead Redemption 2. Been looking forward to getting into that game for a while. My goal is to try to play through all of Red Dead Redemption 2 and then play Red Dead Redemption 1 and do both games back to back.
Ah, there's our other new recruit. So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet. If dealing with the Ragana was at the limit of your capabilities, then you have a serious problem on your hands. You are already in too deep to quit. And I can promise you, it only gets more difficult from here. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death.
Is in a box.
Stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
Hey, if you've got a problem, I can decorate that wall behind you with your brains. Room could use a little color if you ask me.
It's all right, neighbor. I admire this rook's backbone. Takes a lot of guts to crack jokes with the threat of death staring them in the face.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarol for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, neighbor.
I mean, since I've been
You've
there,
got
yeah.
fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
Fantastic.
Of course. Where else could I find such a perfect location to weed out any rooks who'd be wasting the fleet's time? Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Well, I have a
Leaving
theory.
out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC System.
That's hilarious. The Philosopher's Legacy. I dig it. However, I have a feeling that we're going to go down here, and this clue is going to lead to another clue, which is going to lead to another clue, which is going to lead to another clue, which is going to lead to something.
Listen to the words that I am saying. The legacy is real. You will find that out in due time, provided you're willing to put in the work. Nothing worth
Bingo, Mrs. Suave for the win.
Sounds like someone wants to get down to business. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
I'm glad you didn't send him with me. Pirate... Wait, what did I say? Pirate swashbuckler gear. Why would I want that? I'll read those later.
Ask Jazz about any ship upgrades. Nothing worse than a pirate ship with no
Okay, so where do we gotta go now? So there's the lock, huh? Alrighty then. Yeah. Well, maybe this Crix dude got it, is looking for it now. So because this is like 300 years after the events of MGS3. So maybe the Crix's legacy is the remains of the Philosopher's legacy.
About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
I'm not taking anyone's side at anything. All I am doing is watching the both of you and waiting for one of you to do something stupid so I can put you on the ground.
Hey, Delgado. I'm pretty good.
That is why we're here. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Yeah, Mathis.
Fine. All right. Listen up, because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Grix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me.
Well, what if I find a little fishy?
If that was supposed to be a joke, I am not laughing.
Don't worry about laughing, Delgado. It'll be a goddamn laugh riot when I split open his head with a crowbar.
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice bar without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah. Yeah, keep talking, wise ass.
Throttle it down, both of you, right now.
I hope I get to
We have a
whoop
lot
his
of
ass
ground
at
to
some
cover
point.
between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
What are you shooting at, guy?
Let's see what they were carrying.
I'll cover you. Cover me.
Hold up, I heard a sound.
Eat this.
You're gonna get yourself killed.
Watch my back.
man, this is a rough initiation. Gotta kill these little bugs. Get the fuck out the way.
Here we are. The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The Lock. Around 5 years. Rumor says he started planning his escape the moment that he arrived.
Yeah, he needs to get this thing open, like, right now. It's freezing out here.
Shut up.
Then crank up your suit heat, Mathis, because it's probably not going to get much better once we are inside. All right, let's keep moving.
I didn't give him a chance to say anything.
Any good. This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off.
I probably shouldn't do that too many times.
We are in. Let's go.
Shut up, Mathis.
First time I have been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open. See anything unusual? Call it out. If it's hostile, take it down. Couldn't be simpler. A couple of hundred at least. Might not look like much, but it was better than trying to survive on the surface.
Much better. Even with the heating on, this place looks like a goddamn dump.
Now you know why the prisoners got fed up and looked to Griggs to lead them out of here.
And that's how the Crimson Fleet began. Yeah, we've all heard the story.
Will you shut up?
It's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
I really hope the day comes that I get to just whoop Mathis's ass. Like, please tell me in this quest somewhere I have to fist fight that dude, because I want to punch him in the face repeatedly. Can you walk any slower, dude? Just let me whoop his ass first. Let me whoop his ass and then toss him out of an airlock. That would be great.
This must be where they registered the prisoners before transferring them to a cell block. Could you imagine being stuck under a ton of ice like this for the rest of your life?
Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better them than
Shut
us,
up.
though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second. Did you hear that?
What?
Watch out!
I do hope this doesn't get too bad, because I only have one trauma pack.
Forget this. We have better stuff to do.
Must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about 1 kilometer away. Hallelujah. If we weren't on this job with Delgado, I'd drop you for saying that.
Enough already. I should have known better than to bring both of you at the same time. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
Looks like we're walking. Quit your bitching, Mathis. Oh, cool. I wasted a good digipick on this.
Well, this is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now? What's there to think about? Let's face it, we're on our own now. Why? Because that's what his loyal little soldiers are supposed to do? The hell with that. I have a better plan. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves.
Uh-huh.
I had a feeling you'd be on board. Okay, here's my plan. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits.
You're a fucking idiot. So, you think taking out the head guy of the Crimson Fleet and then turning around and just going, oh, hey, here, I'm going to sell you all the shit he wanted to find. Are you stupid?
Are you crazy? I'm no rat for Delgado. I'm busting the ass to become one of the Crimson Fleet captains, just like you. And in case you missed it, that icefall trapped both of us in here. Unless we find a way out, no one's reporting anything to anyone. Ever again. Oh, fine. Suit yourself. You know, for a second there, I was almost starting to respect you. Now, let's find a way out of here.
I'm just gonna keep pelting this dude.
I guess that's one way through.
Of course, I'm short on iron and sealant. I want to put an actual barrel on this gun because it looks better with an actual, like, long barrel on it.
Things live in this kind of hole. That's bullshit.
Just shut up and listen. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Crix. You both got that? Yeah? You'd better. And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will gut him myself.
UC must have burned some serious cash when they lost this place. Serves them right.
Please be aware that we have a Class 5 extremely dangerous, highly violent prisoner transfer occurring today. Jasper Cricks. He will be arriving on Shuttle 05 with a full escort detail. This individual is to be immediately transferred to D Block after arrival. Do not attempt to search or perform standard medical examinations until the prisoner is in a secure location. I urge all security personnel not to underestimate Cricks' ability to escape custody.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
They aren't paying us enough to be poking through this scrap heap. You hear that? Nah, never mind. This place is starting to get to me. We actually gonna find something down here? Or is Delgado trying to get us killed?
Please be advised that we are taking all staff complaints regarding the intolerable temperatures within the lock very seriously. Unfortunately, our facility has been provided with a poorly engineered heating system that is woefully insufficient to combat the cold, leaving some sections of the prison at temperatures as low as 5 degrees Celsius. Administration understands the conditions within the lock are less than ideal for staff, so we ask for your patience while we wait for an improved system to be delivered from New Atlantis. In the meantime, portable heating units and cold weather gear has been made available for assignment. A security alert is being issued to all personnel. It has been brought to our attention that some of the prison population has discovered a way to create improvised weapons by carving chunks of permafrost from cell block walls. Thermal coils from portable heating units are being cannibalized and used to manufacture these dangerous items. Therefore, security has no choice but to remove the portable heating units from all prison cells. Extra blankets and cold weather gear such as jackets and thermal undergarments will be distributed to replace the units. If you observe any prisoner in possession of an improvised weapon, be certain to activate a code blue, or a blue alert before approaching the subject. I'd like to congratulate Brian Richard for winning last month's trivia contest. This month's questions are below. Good luck. What type of star pulsates rapidly, which causes it to vary in diameter, temperature, and luminance? What is another name for a neutron star? I don't really care about any of this. Okay, I don't need to read all that.
Huh. What's that over there?
Hopefully something that's gonna fucking eat your face.
Looks like there's a guard tower overlooking the cell block. We should check it out.
So in other words, you mean me, and you're just gonna follow. Try to keep up, Mathis. Really? How was this? All right. I just picked up 2 from... Oh, well, I used them up. Okay. Damn, there's probably a lot of good shit in here, and I don't have digipicks for any of it. What do you want, Mathis?
So, have you changed your mind yet? Don't act stupid. I'm talking about off in Delgado and getting paid by Neva for the info on Crix.
You really think that's a good plan?
Yeah, well, too bad. We're talking, so spit it out. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us. And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. We just have to get our hands a little dirty. Wouldn't be the first time, am I right? You didn't see. Those aliens were tearing through them like tissue paper. It'd be a miracle if any of them were alive. Saved us a hell of a lot of trouble.
Since I pretty much have to bullshit my way through this entire quest line, I'm tempted to say I'll consider it and then just like throw him under the bus. Like, hey, Delgado, this dude wants to kill you.
You've got a point. All right, I'll follow your lead for now. So, now that we've made it to the guard tower, what's our next move, genius? Keep doing what we've been doing. Right. Glad I asked. I suppose we should start off by searching the tower for the location of Crix's cell. If he stashed any useful information, it might still be hidden somewhere inside.
I'm just gonna keep whacking that dude every chance I get. Might as well unlock them all. Due to ongoing security concerns, please adhere to the following procedures when accessing prison cell blocks for inspections and prisoner call-ups. D block has been designated as a high-risk prisoner unit, which means it will be housing some of the most dangerous offenders in our facility. All D block security personnel are therefore fully authorized to use whatever force is necessary to defend the lives of any staff member that might be threatened by an inmate. If a weapon is discharged in the line of duty, please be sure to fill out an ARP-07 form. Please note that security has come across items in cell D02106 that could be the catalyst for a possible escape attempt. At the time I'm sending this message, that particular cell was unoccupied, so regular inspections weren't being performed, meaning that our team overlooked the contents. Please keep this cell sealed, and we will investigate after I handle some other issues that have suddenly popped onto my radar. Okay.
Cell D03118. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess.
wait, this is where I was already at, wasn't it? Whoops. Okay, so there's a computer somewhere that opens that cell. Yeah, you take care of all them, Mathis. You're doing a good job. So there must be another computer somewhere. Ooh. Looks like there's an old Earth assault rifle in there. There. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. Yep, I bricked it. This one has the potential to be interesting from a storyline standpoint, because it's like, not only am I a mole and bullshit in the Crimson Fleet, now I've got a guy in the Crimson Fleet that wants to take out the leader of the Crimson Fleet. So there's a lot of decisions to be handled. I don't think that should have worked, but I'll take it, because there definitely wasn't an open space there. Yeah, I bricked it again. Ah, there's the scorpion. Keep doing your thing down there, Mathis. Fantastic job. It's all in the hips. You're doing great. Okay, so yeah. We got the Assassin's Refined Coach. Ooh, 225 damage. Thank you very much. And we got a Hitman Modified Old Earth Assault Rifle. That Old Earth Assault Rifle actually didn't look like it was all that great, but this Refined Coachman, oh boy howdy. Yeah, that's way better than this one. Better range. Way more damage. Better accuracy. Mathis, you keep pissing me off. I'll put one barrel in each nostril. I need to figure out how to get in this other cell, because I want what's in there.
I'm gonna wipe the floor with you!
You're welcome. What's the problem? Feeling a little rough? There you go. Problem is, I can't find any other computers around anywhere. Only maintenance terminal.
It's history, man. It blows me mind.
Only maintenance terminal code can unlock. Okay, so where is the damn... Can't do nothing. All right. You can't do anything, can you? I really should buy some more Digipix or something, because I'm always running out.
Can you imagine how angry the prisoners were when they rioted?
It's D02106.
I swear, I am never putting ice in me drinks. Ever.
Shut up.
Those things are crawling right behind the walls. Ugh.
There's also got to be around here somewhere.
I thought we were going to be doing something fun, like rob a bank. Or...
There's got to be the maintenance access computer around here somewhere. Their card or code or whatever. That's got to be around here somewhere. At this point, it probably wouldn't hurt. Wait a minute.
If we get out of here, remind me to thank the doctor for hanging us out to dry.
Alright, well maybe I need to look at all these different cells then and see if there's any dead bodies anywhere. Where were you on that one, dipshit? Mathis, you really are worthless, ain't you? Oh, I didn't realize that was a London. There's a London landmark on Earth. I'll have to go check that out when I'm done here. I didn't realize that book was important. The Oliver Twist. Huh. Neat.
Anything we find, we're splitting 50-50, right?
Split his head. 50-50.
How can these things live in this kind of cold? That's bullshit.
Well, there's the cell block section 1 release switch. I'm guessing that's what I gotta find for the other one. I'm guessing I gotta find the release switch for cell block 2. Does that open everything? Aha. Okay, there was a cell down here that had some, right there. Okay. I've got some digipicks now, so that's a plus.
amazing this entire place hasn't collapsed by now.
Didn't think I'd be spending this much time in this building, but, oh well. Gotta be thorough, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm all the way back up here.
They aren't paying us enough to be poking through this scrap heap.
Alright. So I guess I'm just gonna have to be thorough. So there's the optional one. I want to get in there first. Oh, what do we got here? Suspicious stolen goods.
After action report, Guard Bryant reporting. We got a tip from an inmate about some equipment being stolen from one of the supply rooms. We did a thorough sweep of the place and came up with 2 mining lasers and several power packs missing. After the alarm was raised, all of the inmates' cells were searched, but we turned up empty-handed. I have no idea how the inmates were able to get into that storage room and hide that gear without being picked up on camera. I'm starting to suspect that the inmates could be receiving help from some of the staff of this facility.
Remind me to thank Delgado for hanging us out to dry.
Aha.
While we're picking through the trash,
There it is.
we might as well grab some good stuff for ourselves.
That looks big and bulky and kind of like it sucks, so I'm going to leave that there. Yeah, who would want to take a shower when it's that cold in there? Oh, there's Crix's journal entry.
Can't believe this is where the fun started.
Requires only Carter's locker code can unlock. Well, who's Carter? And where can I find him?
Can you imagine how angry the prisoners were when they rioted? I would hate to have been one of the guards.
Okay, well, let's see here. Since I'm low on digipicks, I'm going to make a quick save. See what's in this locker. And if it ain't worth a shit, then I'll reload one of my previous ones. I'll reload that save and save the digipick for something better. Yep, just drugs. I don't want to waste a digipick on some drugs that I'm probably not going to use.
Those things are crawling right behind the walls. Ugh. And here I thought we were going to be doing something fun, like rob a bank or something. Someone was definitely prepping to bust out of this joint.
Really? I did all of that for that? That weapon's not even that good. I mean, it's got a good fire rate and stuff like that. And it's suppressor and armor-piercing rounds, and I mean, I suppose it's a decent weapon, but the damage kind of sucks. Okay, so... Well, shit. I still want to find out what the hell is in that other room up here. I do have a digipick now, and it was... I'm pretty sure that computer just opened to the room next to it that had the master lock key, so I'll go up there, make the quick save, pick the lock, and see what happens, I guess. Where in the hell was it, though? Over here. Because I'm pretty sure this door over here likely just leads over to here. So, let's see if it's worth going in here. Oh, that's going to be a tough ring to figure out. I think it's this one. It's literally the only one that fits. Although I think I still managed to brick it. Because there's only 2... Wait. Nope. Yes, I did brick it. Because there's only 2 in the center. And I've got 4 of these. There we go. Cost me an extra digit pick, though. Okay, I was completely wrong on my assumption.
Look at this dump. I can't imagine being stuffed down here to rot. Poor bastards.
Well... I just want to know what's over here. I wonder if maybe that's how I get out of here, though. Like, maybe I can't get in there and figure it out yet because that's the way to get out of this entire area. So I guess I'll just continue on. I would like to know what's in Homeboy's locker, too.
Seemed must have burned some serious cash when they lost this place.
Today, I bumped into someone in the mess hall yapping about a ship carrying a fortune in credits. I know it's usually bullshit, but he seemed to have details. After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a Galbank transport named Legacy that went down in some remote system during the war. This is exactly the score I'd been waiting to find. I need to contact Carter to let him know it's time to get off this rock. He'll help the mining detail slip into the utility closet in the ventilation room. That's where we'll dig. Not up, but through. Right to the armory. Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet. By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those creds into my account.
So Delgado was right. Cricks must have hit the Galbank transport.
Well, there's Carter's locker code. Mathis, I don't want to hear anything that you have to say.
Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is 486111071. The mining crew tells me it'll take them a week to cut through the ice, so I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, I'll get my people to start a riot. When you hear the fireworks go off, get your ass to the shuttle bay. We get one shot at this.
step closer to that fortune that went down with the legacy. You report any of this to the guards, well, you know what'll happen.
Yep. I guess maybe I should have just, you know, done the quest first instead of running all over the place, but oh well.
Was this an armory? Looks like they cleared this place out. Well, well, what do we have here? Give me a sec. This ought to come in handy.
Sure, help yourself.
All right, let's keep moving.
Well, they definitely cleared this place out, didn't they? Ain't much left in here.
I bet those things are crawling right behind the walls. Ugh.
course, whatever Mathis got over there sounds like it's dope. And of course, he had to be the one to pick it up. Wayne, we're going to have to put a stop to the prisoner birthday celebrations that you instituted last year. I understand that the morale of the prisoners is directly connected to how well they rehabilitate, but these events have become far too destructive and dangerous. I know this is disappointing, but at the end of the day, we're a prison facility, not a hotel. These people are here because they committed heinous crimes against humanity, so they'll just have to deal with the loss of these parties. Oh, and here's the answers to the trivia questions. Cool. Hi, Bjorn. Jesus.
Incoming!
Of course, they all had to wait until Mathis got here. Mathis, what the fuck? God damn it, Mathis. Look what you went and did.
I'm bleeding over here!
Good. Oh, I feel like that was kind of a waste. Where were you on that one, dipshit?
You suck, you jackass.
Precisely. Yeah, that one's been sitting there for a while. I keep forgetting about it. So I didn't find any more of Dude Guy's journals, and maybe it's because this was the only one down here to find, but it says journal entry number 4, and this was the only one that I found. And it just gives me kind of a skill perk rather than... I don't know, apparently a lot of fucking people in this timeline of the world. Because there's just credits laying everywhere.
Looks like this was the warden's office. They built the office right next to the shuttle bay, for quick escapes, I bet. And they're smart.
Where have you been? Use the warden's intercom near the window. Took long enough. Look out
The latest supply ship has just departed, and I'm livid. I simply don't understand how you expect me to run this prison without the proper equipment. The heating system is inadequate, the water filtration units are constantly malfunctioning, and we have insufficient automated security to bolster our overtaxed guards. I have no idea why my repeated requests are being denied. I'm not running an adventure camp here. People are dying. Please let me know when you'll be filling my requests, or you can find yourself someone else to run this place. As requested, here's the criminal history for Jasper Cricks. His transfer just got approved, which means they're gift wrapping him for you as I send this to the comms relay. This guy's extremely dangerous. Be careful. Crimes listed in order of severity. Burglary minor degree, 26 counts. Criminal interference with United Colonies property, 18 counts. Theft, 33 counts. Burglary, 17 counts. Theft, 42 counts. Arson, 8 counts. Indecent exposure, 1 count. Destruction of property, 16 counts. Destruction of property vessel, 62 counts. Aggravated assault, unarmed, 36 counts. Armed, 46 counts. Security officer, 19 counts. Attempted murder, 18 counts. Second degree murder, 93 counts. And 24 counts of first degree murder. Damn. I'm getting concerned that something unusual is happening at the lock. Seismic sensors have been picking up anomalies for the last week or so, and we can't identify the cause. I've sent the readings to our engineer, and she insists that the anomalies are man-made, not planetary in origin. I've had the staff tear the place apart from one end to the other and can't find the cause. I'm hoping it's simply faulty machinery, but something could be going on within the prison population. I've instituted surprise cell inspections and daily prisoner head count checks, but everything seems normal. Things are getting stranger and stranger down here, Arsony. Bits of bone have been discovered in the facility's incineration unit. According to the physician, the fragments belong to 2 individuals. They were both killed by use of a sharp, serrated object. The prisoners in question were from D Block and have no known relation or accomplices. I have about 100 suspects in D Block, so narrowing down what happened is going to be a challenge. This incident and the seismic anomalies are leading me to believe that something big is going to happen at the lock. I'd like to request an additional company of security to be dispatched here immediately. Yeah, maybe they were digging around, getting ready to escape.
Come over here. Finally, I was about to give up. Quit screwing around and pick up.
Alright, fine.
I hope you found something because I am getting sick and tired of this place.
Yeah, I found information about Crix's legacy. No thanks to Matthias, Mathis, who barely lifted a finger to help.
I knew it. Everyone said I was out of my mind, but something told me we'd find the answers down here. Looks like I picked the right person for the job.
Hey, what the hell? This is bullshit, Delgado. I helped plenty.
Is that Mathis? Tell him to shut up. deal with it.
Shut up, Mathis.
Whatever.
Okay. Now all we have to do is find a way off of this planet.
Maybe the way you got to it, Delgado.
Let me see. Ah, here we go. I'm looking at schematics for the lock, and I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down there directly up to the key. According to the schematics, there is an emergency evacuation exit I can use to return to the surface. Then it's just a quick run across the ice to my ship, and I'll probably still beat you to the key. Good answer. You're learning fast. Okay, let me see. One of these probably opens the door.
Shuttle bay activated. Initiating the icing process. Please stand by.
Yup, it's got it. Might take a while, though. Those bay doors have not been opened in almost a century. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will talk when you get back to the key.
Why the hell did you lie to Delgado about me? You didn't do all this work alone.
I did most of it.
Oh, come on. There's no need for that.
Yeah, shit in your pants
You're
now,
right.
ain't you?
Maybe I could have done more of the brain work. But hey, at least I helped you take out those things, whatever the hell they were. Right? Look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about everything that I said? You know, like it never happened. Oh, you're gonna be like that, huh? Well, I guess I deserve it. Now, let's get the heck out of here.
We got one more thing we need to we need to check off the list.
Ah! I've been hit!
The amount of times I can just hit that dude in the face without consequence brings me great joy. The adoring fan. Oh, that guy suffered so much abuse. Pretty sure I already have that book, but whatever. Why is it every time I come across an armor mannequin, it's always just the same spacesuit you start the game with? Negative review on Steam. Get the fuck out of my way. All right, Mathis, you're up. So do I. Oh, that hurts. It's kind of supposed to, Mathis. Holy shit! Alright, I suppose I'll help you with this one.
I'll show you what the great... Take me on! I dare ya!
Oh, shit.
You don't want to mess with me!
Alright, let's get out of here. How'd Mathis go? Oh, there we are. Hey, man. Good job. For old time's sake, what do you say we shake hands? Put all this behind us. Yeah? Good. Hey, Mathis, man, I really wish I could pull a Tomb Raider 2 and stuff this dude in here.
Oh, that hurts! Got me!
Oh, come on. Don't tell me I can't close the door. I can open it, but I can't close it. Damn. I really wanted to lock him in. That would have brought me great joy. Oh well, maybe next time. I did get to hit him in the face a few more times. That is a very good point. If the dude didn't have a chiseled jaw underneath that beard, he's got one now because I chiseled it for him. That was ridiculous. I mean, I didn't have to spend nearly that much time in there, but I like to be thorough in my searches, right? If I'm only going to go somewhere once, oh, Mathis is no longer following me? Sweet. Hey, since we're not having to work together anymore, there's something I've been wanting to tell you. I got way too. I had way too much fun beating his ass.
You check out the Reckoner's core. She's a beauty.
Well, not only that, I have a bone to pick with Mathis because, like, I think I've got a better stash than he does. You know what I'm saying?
There you are. The hell took you so long?
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found something. Hand it over.
Would a thank you be so difficult?
Oh, excuse me. Forgive my impertinence. What I meant to say was, give me whatever you found right now before I blow your goddamn head off. Please.
Just cut the crap and give them what you found.
Demanding the credits up front, huh? You're learning, Rook. You are learning. Don't worry. You finish the job, and you will get paid. But first, I need to sample the merchandise.
Translation. Give him what you found before he puts a hole in your chest.
Well, first it was my head, now it's my chest, man. Pick one.
That's it? Just one slate? After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map with a...
You're lucky I found anything with Mathis fucking up my ass the whole time.
I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport probably loaded with credits.
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going down. And even if it had happened, it would have been picked clean years ago.
No, neighbor. Think. If Galbank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten, it wouldn't be on anyone's radar. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search. Because they would be rolling in so much cash, there is no way they could keep it quiet. It's like hitting a jackpot. Not to mention, they'd need someone with Shinya skills to keep the crypto tracing on the currency clean. And as far as Galbank goes, I doubt they would bother. Their bean counters would be too busy weighing the loss versus recovery costs. No, the legacy is out there, just waiting for us to find. I can feel it. I'm sure he did not have a choice. People would kill to get a crack at a score this big. I know I have. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big wig charity event on one of Trident's Starliners?
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That Starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means... Come on, Neva. This isn't hard.
Which means a Gal Bank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Gal Bank archives in New Atlantis.
Congratulations, you put it together.
Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual.
Ooh, that looks like a pretty decent gun.
Yeah, so that is exactly what you're going to do. If you haven't noticed by now, that is how things work around here. Neva and I are too well known to walk around the Starliner without being recognized. If Trident security spotted us, it'd be over. I need you to board that ship, make contact with Rokov, and get me those credentials. Don't be stupid. You gotta look at the big picture. We do this right, and we are all getting paid for this job.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
of course.
Before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to cut him from the fleet.
Honestly, I'm surprised he made it off Suvorov in one piece.
Okay, on one hand, I don't have to look at his stupid face and hear his stupid comments anymore. On the other hand, I really wanted to, like, I was really hoping I'd have more opportunities to keep just whooping his ass. So I'm a little disappointed at the same time.
Because you're the one that finished the job. You followed orders and you put your neck on the block to get that data to the key. As far as Mathis goes, I'm sure you had to drag him through the lock and prevent him from doing something as stupid. We'll see. That's it then. Next stop for you is Rokov Starliner, a siren of the stars. And remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Grixis' legacy. For now, it's just between us. Now get out of here.
Hey, Rook, before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you wrap things up with Mathis.
Oh, I gotta talk to Mathis. So, am I gonna be the one that breaks the news to him that he's gone? Oh, this will be gold.
Hey, I want to talk to you. Thanks to you, Delgado's cutting me from the fleet. Well, you know what? You better get your own fleet, because I'm coming after you. I stayed to give you a message that you better start looking over your shoulder. You'll never know when I'll be right behind you, ready to pull the trigger. Now get the hell out of me way! Ah! I've been hit! I knew we shouldn't trust you!
Worth it. Worth it. Come on, he got kicked out of the fleet. Why won't you just let me drop him right there where he stands? Assholes.
Hey, I want to talk to you. Thanks to you, Delgado's cut me... Oh, I will, I can promise you that. Best part is, you won't... Now get the hell out of me way!
You know what? I'm going to reload that one more time. I feel like this conversation ends the same way pretty much every time, but there's one other dialogue option I wanted to exercise.
Hey, I want to talk to you. Thanks to you, Delgado... Oh, I see. You think you're some kind of big shot, is that it? Gonna show poor Mathis a little mercy now that you're Delgado's best buddy, yeah? Well, guess what? Your generosity is getting me kicked off the key. And that means you better watch your back. I stayed to give you a message that you better start looking over your shoulder. You'll never know when I'll be right behind you, ready to pull the trigger. Now get the hell out of me way!
Honestly, I can't wait for the day. I had a glorious time punching you in the face.
I'm gonna make you regret this. I swear I will.
Had the time of my life.
Yeah? We'll have the whole settled systems on the run someday.
We haven't...
There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole roll call from the Siren of the Stars for months. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job for me.
Because of course I am.
Every pirate in this joint comes to the Nova for a drink.
Of course you'll get a cut. That's how everything works around here. Why would this be any different? Rokov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting. At the event, they're gonna give away something called the Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands
The
of
Earth
credits.
Savior Award. Nobody saved Earth, bro.
While you're on the Siren, swiping those gal-bait credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me.
Nobody likes a cheater. You need to win that fair and square.
Yeah, very funny. You're hilarious. You should stand up on the bar here and start telling more jokes. This crowd would eat it up. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from your pay. Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with is in your own hands. Got it? You do whatever you want. I'm trying to offer you extra money and you're throwing it in my face? I'm gonna remember that. All right, Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass to the Siren and bring me my goods. Because that's exactly what you are. Beneath all of that inexperience. So get used to hearing that word. Until you... Hit me up if you got questions.
Well, all right.
I like my weapons like I like my coffee.
I think this is where I'm going to call it a night before I get into another long, drawn-out quest. I'll head back to my ship real quick. Yeah, this was a fun quest line to get started, for sure. A lot of things to think about, a lot of decisions to make. Whether any of them have any like real consequence towards the end, I guess we'll find out. I mean, I'm assuming, you know, at the end towards the end, I'll have about two options, right? Like, I'm assuming that I'll probably have to make a decision to either stay with the Crimson Fleet or, you know, turn them over, or, you know, launch an all-out assault with UC SysDef or something, right? These two factions are going to come, you know, they're going to come at each other at some point, and where I stand on that, situation will probably be the decision that I have to make. Then I kind of wonder where Mathis is going to come back again, because I look forward to seeing his stupid face. No, I don't want this fucking ship. I want my ship. You know what? I actually do feel like it'll be faster to just undock this, go to my outpost, and change it there. Because if I go back in there, I'll probably have to wander through there and find somebody and all that kind of shit. But yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. And, let's see, Wednesday, I will be, I'll be continuing this quest line, for sure. Oh yeah, I wanted to check out the London landmark. That's right. I gotta check that off the list. I forgot I got another Earth landmark. This should only take a couple minutes. I can't imagine it's going to be a long, you know, drawn-out thing like the NASA, you know, launch tower complex. So, let's do that real quick. Actually, I didn't have a bed on Suave Gazer. Actually, yes I do. I have the captain's quarters, so never mind. So, let's see here. The London landmark is currently at night. So, I think what I want to do is I want to go up here and just sleep for a couple hours so it's daytime, because I want to see it in the daylight. I wonder what the London landmark's going to be. I wonder if it's going to be like Big Ben or something. Or the London Bridge. There's the bed. I actually don't, truthfully, I don't know too many landmarks in London. Other than Big Ben and the London Bridge, so. No, I mean, I suppose there's like Buckingham Palace, yeah, and all that, but, well, I don't even know if Buckingham Palace is in London, as a matter of fact. It's a London landmark, not an England landmark, so I could be completely way off base here. I know the London Bridge is in London because, well, where else would it be? And I'm almost 100% positive that Big Ben is in London. And of course, now it's dark again. So I guess we'll sleep some more. Oh, it's 7 in the morning. There we go. Nice and bright outside. Another Starborn ship. And these guys just don't stop, do they? Well, I have no idea what this building is. So, anybody from London or that knows London well, forgive me, because I have no idea what I'm looking at. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can get in it. Doesn't look like there's really anything to do here. Do I have anything that gives me more jump height? Negative review on Steam. Nope. Nothing. Yeah, I was really kind of hoping it would be something I would recognize. I mean, that might be a famous building in London. I honestly have no idea. Do me a favor, Grim, and look up what this building is, just so I know. I don't know if there is a snow globe for the landmarks. Well, there was for the Apollo mission, I suppose. I did not find the snow globe. That's what I'm currently looking for right now. Ah, that's helpful. Thank you. Standing at an impressive 310 meters, the Shard is the tallest building not only in London, but all of Western Europe. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I did not know that. I did not know what London's largest building was, but now I do. And now I've seen it in Starfield, which is probably the closest I'll ever get to actually seeing it. Legit. But, yeah, there it is. Yeah, Big Ben would have been cool. So I also so today I found the Opportunity Rover on Mars and the Shard. The one thing, if I have to have a criticism right now, I guess I'll voice it. So you've got this one massive building and nothing else around survived? Nothing? Not a single building or shred of concrete or nothing? All of it's gone except this one building. For, you know, miles. Whole continents are wiped out. But this one building's left. That part kind of bothers me a little bit. But let's be fair. I'm nitpicking at this point. I mean, yeah, that's very well possible that this is, you know, that everything else is underneath it. And, you know, that's... It's like, if it's the tallest building, okay, maybe that's just the top half of it or something, you know? I suppose that's 100% possible. I don't know what the actual building looks like. Okay, well, that's good to know. So, I mean, I suppose, you know, that would lend the explanation that everything else is buried underground. I can live with that. Well, alright, that is going to be all for today. I will pick this back up on Wednesday. At the normal time on Wednesday at about 11:30 p.m. I'll have to look at it. But over there will be the whole list of, you know, the playlist for all the Starfield playthroughs. Up there will be the subscribe button there on YouTube. So do me a favor and check all that out if you'd like. Drop me a follow, drop me a like, all that stuff. I will return Wednesday at 11:30 to do some more of this Crimson Fleet quest line. And then on Tuesday and Thursday this week, you can check the Grim Gamer playing the Uncharted series. He's currently on Uncharted 4, getting close to the end. That's always that game's fantastic. I've personally never played it, but the storyline is good. I like stories. But the Grim Gamer, he'll be streaming Tuesday and Thursday at 11:30 p.m. every week. So once he finishes up Uncharted 4, he'll be doing Uncharted Lost Legacy, and then there's also going to be some... yeah, no problem, man. There's also going to be some, you know, retro games in there, some old school stuff. There's just all kinds of good stuff. So do check that out. Search the Grim Gamer also on YouTube. Find his stuff there. Check that out. And then this upcoming Wednesday will probably be my last Wednesday night Starfield stream. Because the following Wednesday, I think I said it was the 24th, I'm likely going to start Red Dead Redemption 2 on that day. So I'll have Starfield on Sundays, Red Dead Redemption 2 on Wednesdays. I might push it back another week, depending on how this quest line plays out and everything like that. But As of right now, that's the plan. Could change. But that's going to be all for the night. And instead of doing my normal sign-off, let's see here. Is there anybody available to raid right now? No. Nobody that I follow is currently on right now. That's unfortunate. I saw Joseph Joestar was on earlier doing some MGS3 runs. I was thinking about raiding him if he was still on when I got started, but I mean, I have been going almost 4 hours, so I guess the regular sign-off it is. And so I will see you all on Wednesday at 11:30, and we'll see how this quest plays out. Until then, stay suave.